it's Melanie, and today I'm excited to share with you my Sephora VIB sale picks. So these are the items that I think you should consider putting in your cart during the VIB sale. The sale does start next Thursday, November 6th at Sephora, and I'm really excited about it. I always look forward to this sale every single year, and what I'm going to do today is share with you some of the things that I think are worth investing in. I'm also going to share with you the items that I currently have in my Sephora basket. I always have a Sephora basket going, and things kind of like get deleted and added from time to time. But these are the things that I'm pretty sure that I'm going to go ahead and purchase next Thursday once the sale starts. So I'm actually going to get started with that. I do want to say this is probably going to be a longer video, so grab a snack, maybe a cup of coffee, I don't know. Sit back and let's get started. Okay, so in my cart I do have the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color taupe. I've never tried it. I'm very curious about it, so at 20% off, I'm going to give it a whirl. I have the Bite Beauty Mix and Mingle Lip Mini, and I have the Luminous Cream Lipstick Duo in Retsina and Musk. I'm really insanely crazy curious about the Bite lipsticks, so this is a great way for me to try them. And both of those colors are pretty neutral and very pretty. I've swatched them in stores, so I'm excited to actually get to try them on my lips. I have the Too Faced Twice the Sex Mascara Duo, and that's basically a full size of the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, which I love, and it comes with a mini, and it's the same price as just the regular, so I like getting the mini along with it. I do have the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the color Ethereal Light, and that one comes highly recommended from my sweet Stephanie over at Flourish XO, so I'm going to give it a try as well. And then the last thing, and Stephanie is basically like making me get one of these lipsticks. She swears by them. It's the NARS Audacious lipstick, and I chose the color Brigitte. I know that Stephanie's really attached to Anita, but I swatched them, and Brigitte was definitely a lot more of a nude that I would tend to gravitate towards. I also fell in love with Anna, but I'm just going to start with one. I'm sure they are a slippery slope. The consistency is very beautiful. I also really want to try Barbara, but that one always seems to be sold out. So there's got to be something about Barbara that everybody loves. So that's what I have in my cart. Currently my total is $133. So yes, I will need that 20% off discount to get to a more manageable budget. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with two fragrance picks that I think are must-haves. Okay, first, Stella by Stella McCartney. This is one of my favorite perfumes. My daughter is named after this perfume. I love this for daytime. It's a beautiful rose-based scent. It is stunning. I always get compliments when I wear this. People stop me and ask me what I'm wearing. If you've never smelled this, smell it. At the very least, get it in a roller ball if they have a roller ball available. You will not regret purchasing this perfume. It is absolutely beautiful. I love the bottle too. The second perfume that I'm going to recommend is the Dior Miss Dior Cherie. I love this for evening. This is a very romantic scent. This is like my grown-up sexy lady scent. It is beautiful. It's definitely, like I said, more of an evening date night kind of scent, but it is so gorgeous. Craig bought this for me as a Christmas gift a couple of years ago, and I love it so much. And at 20% off, I think you should give it a try. It's definitely one of the more expensive perfumes out there, but if you can get it on sale, now's the time to pick it up. I really kind of use the VIB sale for a couple of things. I either stock up on things that I like love and repurchase often, or I try things like that are new, like holiday packages or things that I wouldn't normally purchase without having a discount on them. So, okay. I've got some blush recommendations. The first one, and I have everything kind of piled over here. The first one is definitely going to be the Tarte Pinup Girl Blush Palette. I love this palette. I love these blushes. They are gorgeous. I have used the heck out of this palette already. I've had it for a few weeks. I've mentioned it in quite a few Friday favorites. There is just nothing bad to say about these blushes. They are pigmented, they are smooth, they apply easily, they last all day, and plus you're getting 5 of them for I think like $42. So you must purchase this if it's available. Get it at 20% off. That's a crazy good deal for this particular holiday packaging. It's fabulous, you guys. You must get this. Okay, more blushes. Okay. I really love Becca blushes. I love them. And yes, they are expensive. So get them during the VIB sale. The 2 recommendations that I have as must-haves are Wild Honey and Sweet Pea. Both of these are absolutely stunning. I can't get enough of either one. They are beautiful. They are pigmented. They are creamy. They have a gorgeous satin finish. I can't say enough. Sweet Pea is a beautiful mauvey pink. And then Wild Honey is just a beautiful, like, rosy tan. More tan than rosy, but just gorgeous, you guys. Both of these are must-haves. And if you're thinking of investing in any of the Becca blushes, like I said, get them when they're on sale because they're not cheap. There's 35, I think, each. Don't quote me on that. I'm really bad with trying to remember prices. Okay, and then one more blush item that I think is definitely worth trying, and I have a little bit of a condition with this one. It's the Ambient Lighting Powder, Ambient Lighting Blush Palette. Sorry, I want to get the name right. You do get Luminous Flush, Incandescent Electra, which is, by the way, exclusive to this palette, and Mood Exposure within here. These are stunning. So I ordered this online during the Friends and Family sale, and my beef with the one that I received was that the Incandescent Electra, which is this middle one, had more of the, the incandescent light than like blush running through it, and so it came off just as a highlighter on my cheeks. I don't want to just wear a highlighter on my cheeks. I wanted that like corally orange color for the summertime, obviously not right now, but so what I did is I actually went in store to Sephora and I talked to one of the associates and I was like, hey, so I got this online and I'm a little bit bummed that the color that I really want to work just isn't working for me. I want to keep this palette because I love it and I think it's a good deal, but would you mind looking through some of the palettes that you have in stock and finding me one that has an even amount of the blush veining as well as the ambient lighting powders running through them. So he was nice enough to go ahead and look through several with me, and it took about 4 or 5 before we got to this one, and he was like, this is perfection. Take this up to the counter and they will exchange it for you. So my suggestion to you is if you really want this, by the way, it's $58, so do get it on sale. Talk to one of the associates and say, hey, so I know that there's a little bit of an issue with these, you know, in terms of like pigmentation. It varies. It's the nature of the product. But for $58, you should get what you want from this particular palette. It's beautiful. I am going to be keeping it. I initially thought about returning it and just getting Mood Exposure, which is this color right here, which is stunning. It's a gorgeous plum. But now that I have all 3, like, perfect, like, I'm keeping it. It's amazing. I really do recommend this palette. You get a good amount of blush. It's not as much as the full-size blushes, but you do get a fair amount. Sorry, the light is probably going to be wonky right now. Sun is coming in and out. Sorry. I think it's a good deal when you can get it during the VIB sale. I would not have purchased this at full price because I think it's a bit much for full price for only 3 blushes, but they are gorgeous. They're very satin, very smooth. They just make you look like you are glowing. Like, there's honestly nothing bad that I can say about these blushes except that because of the nature of how this is made with the swirling of the blush and the ambient lighting powder, there's variations. It's the same thing with any Laura Geller baked product. It's just the way that it's made. Sometimes you'll get some that are more pigmented than others. So I would suggest going in store and working with an associate to find one that works for you. Okay, another Hourglass product that I really recommend is the Diffuse Light. Wow, do I love this. It makes my face look like it's glowing, but without looking greasy or oily. This does something for my skin that no other powder has ever done before. I did not want to like this, but I really, really like it a lot. This is the more yellowy one. These powders are incredibly smooth. They are pigmented. They just make you look like you have gorgeous, gorgeous skin. I obviously haven't tried any of the other ones. I do have the Ethereal Light in my cart, as I told you earlier, but the Diffused Light is absolutely beautiful for getting rid of a little bit of redness, and just, I use it all over my face. It's stunning. You can use these as highlighters or just, you know, in like all over. I basically set my mineral foundation with this now, and it's, oh, they're so pretty. I didn't want to love them, but they are incredibly lovely, and if you've been on the fence, this would be the time to try them. All right, let's talk some eyeshadow. I do think that the Urban Decay Naked 2 Basics is worth investing in. It's only $29, and at 20% off, this would be a good time to get it. They are basically just, for the most part, matte eyeshadows. The skimp here is more of a satin finish. But I have loved the looks that I've created with this. This is a wonderful companion palette for any other palette that you may have in your collection. It is small, it's compact, it travels beautifully. I've never had an issue with this, like, none of the shadows have broken, or it's wonderful. I think this one, out of the two that are available, this one's more cooler toned. It's what I tend to gravitate towards. If you do like warmer colors, the original Naked Basics may be more up your alley, but I think these are a fantastic deal at full price, and if you can get them on sale, this would be the time to do it. All right, eyebrow product. So I'm trying the Anastasia Brow Wiz for the first time, but I also really definitely recommend the Dip Brow Pomade, even if you have sparse brows, which I clearly do. I do use this in conjunction with a powder, and you can certainly use one of the Anastasia powders, but I happen to really like MAC Omega eyeshadow. But this has been something that has gone on my eyebrows almost every single day since I purchased it. I believe it's $18. This is so great. You just use so little of it and it goes so far, and it defines my brows, it fills them in, it makes them look so much fuller, keeps the hairs in place, it lasts all day, it never smudges, never fades. This is just a beautiful, brilliant creation. And I will not be without this. So if you've never tried it, it's going to take you a little while to get used to it. So the first time that you use it, you might be like, what is she talking about? This sucks. It takes practice, especially if brows aren't really your thing. Take the time to learn to use it and you will love it. All right, let's talk a hair care product. I love this. You guys know that I love this. This is the Alterna Caviar CC Cream 10-in-1 Complete Correction Leave-In Hair Perfector. This is $25. It's amazing. It basically claims to have 10 different benefits. So moisture, shine, smoothness, softness, UV protection, manageability, strength, anti-breakage, heat protection, and light hold. This does amazing things for my hair. All I have to do is use one pump of this, run it through my hair. It makes my hair soft, manageable, bouncy. I don't have to use anything else. I don't have to blow dry my hair. I just go. I realize not everybody has my hair type, and so you might need to round brush your hair or whatever you normally do with your hair. But for me, this has allowed me to basically never have to blow dry my hair again. It just makes it soft and beautiful, and it's such an amazing product. I really, really recommend it. I love the smell of it. There's nothing about this that I don't love, and it's amazing. I think you should pick it up. Okay. Oh, I forgot this. Okay, let's go back to makeup for just a second here. Okay, so I know some people are curious about this, so I want to make sure to get it in there. I do recommend this. This is the Cheeky Sweet Spot from Benefit. This is $36. You guys, this is an incredible deal. I have used a couple of these now, and I can say, to me, the quality is not this, is pretty much exactly the same as the regular boxed blushes from Benefit. There's no difference in the quality that I can tell. I know some people have said that they are different. I'm not seeing it. I just know that I really enjoy this. You may know that I do love the What's Up highlighter. I got a sample of it from Sephora as a birthday gift last year or the year before. I can't find it now, but it's somewhere in there. I've used it quite a bit. You do get a decent size of the What's Up highlighter in here. It's a cream highlighter. And then you get 6 of the boxed blushes. So you get Dandelion, Bella Bamba, Sugar Bomb, Hula, Coralista, and Rockateur. I'm actually wearing Rockateur today. And you know what I haven't heard anyone mention is that the Rockateur is actually full size. If the information on the website is correct, go check out the Benefit Box Blush. It's the full size is 0.17 ounces. You get 0.17 ounces of the Rockateur in here. So you're basically, I believe, getting the full size of the box powder in this kit. And this is $36. So I believe individually the box blushes are $28. So that's a pretty good deal. I used to wear Dandelion when I was in high school. It's a beautiful natural pink. It's gorgeous in this palette. I've always wanted Coralista. I do have Hula and I wear it quite frequently. I contour with it. It's perfect for that. Bella Bamba is very pretty. Sugar Bomb I used to highlight a little bit today, and I can't say anything bad about this palette. The one thing that may annoy you is the packaging. I mean, clearly it's obnoxiously large. It's a tin. This isn't going to be something that you're going to go like traveling down the road with, but it's fun to have at home. You get an awesome variety of some really great blushes from Benefit. From what I can tell, they're the same quality as the box blushes. I can't tell a difference, and I have definitely used quite a few of the box blushes in the past, and these appear to perform exactly the same. You do get the traditionally useless brush as well. This, I'm going to actually give this to Stella. She'll love to play with that. Yeah, this, I would never use this, but everything else in here, totally worthwhile, especially for $36. So snag that up if you can. The last thing I'm going to recommend, I love the Nude Skincare Advanced Renewal Serum. This is $78. I realize that's very expensive, but I love this product. Now, I'm lucky enough in that Nude Skincare did send me a backup of it, but if I had to have purchased it, I would have done it during this VIB sale coming up here. I love this. This plumps my skin. It moisturizes. It makes my skin glow, and not in a greasy way. I can actually use this in the morning, and I can put my makeup on right over top of it. It doesn't like interfere with my makeup application in any kind of way. It just sinks right into my skin. I use it all like around my eye area. I cannot say enough good things about this particular serum. So again, it's the Nude Skincare Advanced Renewal Serum. And again, it's $78, but it's 20% off during the VIB sale. So this would be the time to try it. If you have aging skin, I mean, if you're like 25, don't get this. Like, you probably don't need it quite yet. However, if you have aging skin and you're looking for something that helps with plumping things up and just making your skin look smoother and just hydrated, this is fabulous, and I highly, highly recommend it. Okay, I think that's everything. Wait, there is one more thing. Okay, this is super cheap, but put it in your cart if you've never tried one of these. This is the Sephora Jumbo, sorry, this has a weird name, Crayon Jumbo 12-Hour Wear Liner. These are waterproof, by the way. My favorite color is the Dark Taupe Shimmer. This one I purchased a few months ago. This is one that I have open. So this particular color I feel like is a must-have if you are a taupe lover. You can use these as a liner. You can use them as a cream shadow. They blend out beautifully. Once they set, like that's not going to go anywhere. I love to use this as a liner. I love to use this as a base. This particular color is stunning. I feel like it is a must-have. You can see it on my finger there as well. These are incredibly creamy. They are smooth. They are so long wearing. They are absolutely waterproof. In fact, when you take your makeup off at night, you're going to have to work on it a little bit. So if you're looking for something that stays put, these would be the jumbo crayons. I have never tried their liners from the Sephora line. I don't know if they wear quite as long as the jumbo crayons do, but I use this very easily as a liner. I just have to keep it a little bit sharper and it works just fine. But again, the Sephora Dark Taupe Shimmer Jumbo Crayon I think is a must-have, and I think these are only $12 to start with, so grab it while it's on sale. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. If you have suggestions for things that I should maybe add to my cart, let me know. Although I'm trying to stay within a reasonable amount. I'm really, really excited about the things that I'm going to be purchasing, and I can't wait to share them with you guys. So yeah, leave me, like I said, suggestions down below, or let me know if you have any of the things that I mentioned and if you agree with me in terms of my recommendations. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.